never did either. I probably did come downstairs
Yeah,
because there was no place downstairs.
yeah.
The back room and in the back stairs was just,
Your mother's house had 2 living rooms.
yeah. Well, there was a living room, yeah, there was one here and one there, and a dining room behind that.
Yeah. There was a grand piano in one of them.
Yeah.
I don't, what it
Who played the piano?
Huh?
Who played the piano?
Do I play the piano?
Who played the piano at the wedding?
Volney Shepherd played.
Volney?
Volney Shepherd was the head of the music school at DCU.
Yeah.
Okay,
And he was a pianist.
I see.
I'd forgotten about that.
He taught piano. He taught piano. I took piano lessons from him.
Oh, yeah.
I see.
And what? And we had Cook, Charles Cook. Do you remember him?
Uh-huh.
Charles Cook, he was one of the teachers.
I remember the name, but I can't
He was a young man.
vision him. Now, what was he doing? What kind of work did Charles Cook do?
He was a teacher.
Oh, okay. See,
He taught theory.
I've just forgotten everything.
Yeah. Well, I guess I have too.
Well, it was a good old age.
It was a great big room. The music school was at the corner of Park and Schaefer.
Okay, sure.
Schaefer ran between Franklin and Park.
Oh,
And
okay.
the ad building was on the corner of Franklin and Schaefer, I guess.
Mm. Well, I'm glad you remember all that.
Well,
I've forgotten it.
yeah, well, it was. Schaefer Street was a gymnasium, old gymnasium. Well, it was still the gym, I guess. The gym was on Schaefer Street.
Mm. Now, are you talking about the Richmond Professional Institute?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, I went there and that's where I met Al.
Yeah, you had it. I remember that. Well, when I started there during the war,
Mm.
and it was just a few, with Helen Breezemeister, do you remember her?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, Eva Breezemeister was her cousin, and she lived in that house right over there.
Oh.
But I don't know what Helen, I don't know where I'm there. She lived up north somewhere, I think.
Mm.
And she had a sister, younger sister. I can't remember her name. Helen's father was in jail. I knew that because I was from Houston.
Oh.
And he wasn't a crook or anything. He did something good in this war or something.
Mm.
He was a German sort of a sympathizer. in the wall. And I knew all about that, but I never told anybody in DCU.
Hmm.
Nobody knew it.
Huh.
And my cousin Howard married what was her name? Cousin, her first cousin.
Hmm.
My cousin Howard Henley. And they lived in that house right over there.
Who did you marry?
He married Helen Breezemaster's first cousin.
Oh,
The Breezemasters were from
Ernestine.
Goodson.
I think that one was Ernestine, I'm not
Huh?
sure. Ernestine was her first name.
Yeah, Ernestine was her sister.
Well, it was all very interesting. And when all the fellows came home from the war and started studying,
Yeah, boy. It was a huge explosion.
yeah. Well,
And
you know, when I had gone away, I had gone to North Carolina to college,
yeah,
and the war started and everything, and both my brothers had to go in the service,
yeah,
so I had to quit school and go back to Richmond. My mother was all by herself,
yeah.
so what she did was what she did is she found somebody that would work for her, clean the floors and everything, and there was a special bedroom in the attic and bathroom for her to sleep in. So that worked for a while, but then that woman had to leave. So I quit college and I went on to,
Yeah,
and that's how I ended up at RPI.
yeah.
Look at him looking around. I think he's looking for birds.
What? What is it?
Oh, he's just looking around. I wonder if he's ready to leave.
I don't know.
He didn't say
He's
anything.
probably getting bored with us.
Yeah. The old days.
I don't know what happened to Mark.
Well, I don't either. I think Robert just took a picture of us.
Well, I went to Wisconsin my first year in college,
Yeah.
and I hated it.
Oh.
What?
I was just thinking, my cousin from the mountains came down to live with us and go to that college, and she loved it.
Yeah, and what was her name?
Her name was Sarah Intzmiller.
Was what?
Sarah Intzmiller.
No, I don't think I knew her.
Yeah.
Well, my father, the Reeds owned the farm where I grew up. And my
Oh.
father was the farm manager.
Yeah.
Well, I went to West Hampton
Mm.
my first year, and I hated it. It was hard for hard's sake, I always say.
Yeah. Are you okay, Robert?
Yeah,
Where did that Mark go?
he's inside.
Huh?
He's inside.
Why did he go inside?
I think he had some work to do.
He had work to do.
I think so.
The Jurgens reunion.
That's right.
Well, is Charlie still living?
No, been gone about 10 years.
He died a long time ago, I think. How about Fred?
About 20 years.
Fred is gone too.
Gone 20 years.
And his wife used to be a good friend of mine. What was her name?
Maud, they're all gone. Maud's gone. 10 years. She's the only one left.
Hmm.
Who's the only one left?
What?
Who's the only one left?
You?
Oh, me. That's right. And I did not expect to live this long. Anyway. Well, the birds have all calmed down. I think they've gone to sleep.
It's 6 o'clock. I guess it's time for them to go to bed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, no. Yeah, I had to leave when I was in college and go home and take care of mother because she was all by herself. And the boys eventually came home.
Huh?
The boys eventually came home from the war,
Yeah.
except Charlie was really surprised and he hated it because he wanted to go kill Japanese,
Yeah.
like that. And he joined the Marines and he went over there and they put Charlie and one other man sitting around in front of a bunch of a pile of whatever the army needed, and he never got to shoot anybody. So, I think that's why Charlie's was the other thing that happened to him. His girlfriend, when he got home, his girlfriend had married somebody else.
Oh.
So Charlie was just a little strange in some ways. And
Yeah, I remember Charlie. He had an old antique cars.
Yeah.
oh yeah,
Love those antique cars.
we still have one of them,
Yep, got it in the trailer.
but nobody in the area that we were living in had anything to do with antique cars.
Yeah.
So it's just sitting in storage. And if we would ever decide to take a long journey up to somewhere, and I remember where there are places that fix those things and sell them. But we'd have to drag it behind us on
Yeah.
anyway. It was a good car, really. It drove well. And Charlotte and Fred worked on it until it was beautiful they would take people for long rides in it.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I think. I was gonna say.
Did you ever get a ride in that thing?
In what?
In that antique automobile that Charlie and Fred
I don't know. He took me for a ride in some old car.
Yeah.
And
Was it an open air
who
car?
was I married to then?
No roof? No roof on it?
Huh?
Was there no roof on the car?
I don't remember. I don't remember
It's
it.
been a long time.
He was living on What was that street that your mother's house was on?
Buford.
Buford,
Huh?
Buford Street.
Buford Road. He lived on Buford Road up near the highway.
Oh, okay,
Do you remember that?
Oh yeah.
yeah.
It's one of my favorite places to go.
Oh, wasn't it?
Yeah, I loved it. It was magical.
Huh?
It was magical to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why was it magical?
Because it was different than everywhere else I went.
Yeah.
It was like an antique house.
Yeah.
Everywhere else was just modern, regular houses.
Yeah,
He had old cars or something.
I still have the old car in a trailer.
You still have one?
I have it in the trailer.
he has it.
Yeah.
I have it in the trailer.
You think
Well,
we think we should drive it somewhere where people will buy it?
No.
The place we live, people don't like those old cars.
well, you all had a house in the woods in back of your mother's.
She did.
Yeah, you remember it.
Yeah, I know.
Uh,
We went and painted it one year. When I was young, they went and painted it, but they were renting it at that time.
Yeah.
It was being rented.
Oh,
My parents moved out of that house by the time the 60s came around. They moved away. My parents moved away
Yeah.
in the 60s.
Well, who were your parents?
Mom and Al.
Huh?
Ann and Al were my parents. She's my
I thought
parent.
you were adopted.
Well, she's still my parent, isn't she?
Huh?
yeah.
Yeah.
She is still my parent, isn't
Yeah.
she?
Oh, yeah. He's legally mine.
Well, I'm sorry I asked you.
Yeah, you know, that's one of those stories where two people want a baby so bad and they can't have one. And after 12 years, we went to some specialist doctors. And after all the examinations and the blood things, found that neither one of us was what we needed to make a child.
Yeah.
So we thought, well,
Well, it was Hunter and Carolyn,
yeah,
and they didn't have any children either.
yeah,
And it was Connie and I guess, we were married.
mm,
And Hunter and Carolyn lived. Where did they live?
oh, that's funny.
uh,
I think maybe they might have lived in Bon Air for a while. They might have lived in Bon Air for a little while, but I don't think they were.
They lived in Bon Air at the end. We went and visited them.
what?
We went and visited them in Bon Air.
Who you? This is who? Hunter and Carolyn?
Yeah.
But they're in,
Right before they died, we went and visited.
yeah. But they had a little house on another street, didn't they?
It was just off of Forest Hill Avenue.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Carolyn, I guess, was my best friend. She was from the country up near Fredericksburg.
Mm. Mm.
And
I don't know. I remember losing track of Hunter and Carol.
huh? You remember what?
I remember losing track of them, Hunter and Carolyn.
Yeah.
People were moving around and you just
Well,
lost
Hunter and Carolyn were our best friends, I think.
well, good.
And I can't remember.
nice people. Yeah.
Mr. and Mrs. Purdy, Hunter's parents,
Oh, Carol and
came
Tony.
out to Vatican and ran a restaurant up there on the hill.
Oh, Hunter and Carolyn.
And they lived in back of the store.
Oh,
And they didn't do enough business and they closed, so quit. They quit.
yeah.
But
Well, after the doctors told us that we were not built to have any,
huh?
after the doctors told us that we were not built physically to produce any children, either one of us, we sat at home and talked about it. And we started calling this adoption agency in
Yeah.
New Orleans. And they called us up one day. This professor and his wife had had an automobile accident. This professor and his wife had had an automobile accident.
Yeah.
And Robert was about a year and a half old, and he had lived through the accident.
Yeah.
Is there any way? Is there any way you would remember that?
Huh?
Anyway, we ran down and looked at him and said, "Yeah, we like him." And I always hoped that he liked us. But
Well, Connie remarried somebody else after we were divorced. And he had children.
Carol.
Huh?
He married Carol.
Married who?
A woman named Carol.
Sarah.
Carol with a C. Carol. Carol.
Oh, Carol. I don't know anything about it. I don't know.
what was Carol's last name? Do you?
I don't remember.
I don't either. Hunter and Carol, that's what
No, that's not correct.
okay.
It's Connie and
Connie's
Carol.
mother was a pill.
Hmm?
I said Connie's mother was a pill. But after he married somebody else, they were happy as a bug in a rug. She didn't like me, and I didn't like her. What is
All the bugs that make noises in the evening have started up.
Yep.
Connie was a character.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yep.
Carolyn?
You knew it.
Oh yeah. He was always nice to me.
He was always what?
Nice to me.
Yeah.
And who's that?
Connie, her
Connie.
first husband.
Okay.
Well, I don't think my parents were too unhappy when we divorced.
What year was that?
Huh?
What year
What
did
year? I don't remember.
What was the reason?
I don't know, just didn't like each other anymore.
That'll do it. That'll do it. How long were y'all together?
I don't remember.
Doesn't matter.
His mother was a pill.
Oh.
She didn't help things any. She didn't help things any. Well,
Yeah, the little evening bugs have started singing.
huh?
All the little evening bugs
Yeah,
are making little noises.
yeah. We lived on the 3rd floor
Oh.
when we were first married. And after the war, it was very difficult to get a place to live.
Oh.
And what was his name? Owned a lot of a musician he was.
Yeah.
His name.
Mm.
He owned a lot of property, wonderful property. And he rented us this apartment on the 3rd floor of this building as a wedding present. And I taught at Lakeside Elementary School. I hated every minute of it.
Mm. Well, Al and I lived at Mother's house.
Did what?
Lived at Mother's house because he was taking some extra college classes for teachers. And as soon as he got looking around for jobs and moving around, he lived here and there. And ended up in Louisiana.
What is
Nothing, just see how you're doing. Get ready to feed the pet bird soon. Not by this minute.
what Mark is doing? I said, I don't know what Mark is doing.
He said he's gonna go feed the birds.
Feed the birds.
That's what he
Yeah.
said.
Not right this minute, we're not in a hurry.
What?
Not right this minute in a hurry. Just see how you're doing.
She doesn't understand a word you're saying.
She can't hear me.
I don't know what it's gonna do.
I don't know what he's talking about here.
He said something about feeding birds.
He did.
Does he feed the birds a lot?
I don't know.
Apparently he's getting ready to. Feed some birds.
Well, speaking of birds, I haven't seen any motion around this tree, and I thought they lived in it. In this little place down here with where the little bushes are.
Yeah.
So maybe they were moved away. The birds ever move away?
They fly away.
Yeah. I guess he could really just move. Find a new tree.
Did Charlie die?
Charlie Jorgens?
Yeah.
Yes.
They had a very interesting funeral for Charlie because he had been the head of the fire department.
I went to his funeral.
You did?
Yeah.
Well, good.
Remember
And
the
you
fire
know-
trucks?
Huh?
Do you remember the fire trucks were there? They
No.
brought fire trucks to the funeral.
Yeah, they brought fire trucks to the funeral. And they were way over on the street, side street. And there were a lot of people there.
Yeah, it was.
Everybody liked Charlie.
And you all were in the basement or something, weren't you?
No.
Well, some of the family was in the basement
Really?
afterwards, not during the funeral.
Oh. What was in the basement?
Some of the family.
The basement of the church?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Probably so.
But the funeral was in a big churchyard, outdoors.
It was
I remember it being indoors.
what?
Mom remembers the funeral being outdoors. I remember it being indoors.
Okay, I'm thinking about another funeral probably. Anyway,
Well,
I get
Why was
everything
it?
wrong.
the church, it was a new church, wasn't it?
Yeah, pretty new. Nice. Nice place.
Yeah.
Charlie liked to sing in the choir.
Oh, I've forgotten that. Yeah.
Charlie had old cars, didn't
Antique.
Yes.
Yeah. We still have one that Charlie and
We have the
Fred-
Model T.
Yeah,
I have the
too.
Model T. He left it to me.
he? Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever driven it?
No, it needs to be repaired.
Oh. And nobody will repair it where we
Nobody
live.
in our area can repair it. I found a guy in Ohio that will repair it, but I gotta bring it up to him.
Okay.
And Mom's in too bad a shape to make that trip. I can't leave her by
We
herself.
used to,
Well, I would have to go with you.
y'all
said
had
that.
a,
That might be, I would see new scenery.
I just said that.
y'all had built a house on your mama's property,
Did we?
We just talked about it several times.
and you and I used to walk through the house, through the woods to her house.
Yeah.
It was
And
a
she
nice
had-
walk.
There was a place in the back of her house where she'd had a great big garden.
Yeah.
Yeah?
She did.
Oh, yeah.
And it was all dark, all grown up and all dark in there and black.
Hmm.
And we used to walk through the woods.
Yeah.
I used to ride those trails on a bicycle.
Huh?
I used to ride those trails on a bicycle.
Was it bumpy?
A bit.
And you all built the house on part of your mama's property.
They
It
did.
was on another back road.
Oh.
They did.
Huh?
They did.
You remember it?
I went to it. We painted it one summer
Yeah.
when they were renting it.
Yeah,
By
well,
the time I came along,
you and I used to walk through the woods to your mama's house.
Yeah.
yeah,
There was a good path to
Huh?
do that. There was a good pathway to
Yeah.
do that.
Well, I remember it being woods, that's all.
Do you remember the bamboo patch at the bottom?
Well, you used to pass by where that used to be or something.
there's a
Okay.
crab apple orchard.
Huh?
There
What?
was a crab apple orchard.
Crab apple orchard.
That's right.
Yeah. That was in the same place as the chicken house.
Well, yeah, yeah, my parents evidently had a big farm there back when there was nothing that gone there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, after they'd been married, he told Mother that he'd always wanted to have a house in the country.
Yeah,
And she said, okay.
yeah,
But she was from the country. Anyway, they built it and he lived in it for quite a while, but I think he died when I was a year and a half old.
huh?
When he died, I was 1 year and a half old. Now, my two brothers got to know him pretty well,
Yeah.
but I never did.
Were they older than you?
Hmm?
Were they older than you?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Let's see, Charles was 3 or 4 years older, and Fred was 4 years older than Charlie.
Yeah.
So, they
Yeah,
had a
well,
pretty
Fred
good
was-
sized family.
Well, back when I knew you, Fred's wife was a good friend of mine.
Yeah. Maud was.
Maud, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
Maud was a nice fella.
Yeah.
I think it was funny, but Maud and I used to walk through the woods every now and then,
Yeah.
just kind of see what was in it.
Yeah, it was a path.
There was, no, this nut tree. I forget what kind of nut. It wasn't a peanut, I don't think. But there was a nut tree near the cow pasture.
Well, I remember after your mother died or something, it seems like to me I was in England when she died.
Oh,
Because I didn't get to go to the funeral.
yeah.
But Carolyn and I went over. The attic of the house was jam-packed with stuff. Huh?
The attic?
The house they all lived in.
Yes, the attic, Mom.
What?
Yes, the attic.
It had a
Yes,
third floor.
that's correct.
Hmm.
And it was filled with furniture it seemed like your dad had a furniture store.
Yeah.
And stuff that didn't sell, he put up in the attic of the house.
Well,
It's a lot of stuff.
Huh?
There was a lot of stuff up there. A
Yeah.
lot of newspapers too.
Yeah, we
Oh.
there was tons of newspapers.
newspapers.
And we threw the newspapers out the window into a truck.
Yeah.
I see.
Well, there was a bedroom up there there was a woman that lived up there and went home every Saturday and Sunday. And she did laundry and cleaned the house. And
She did what?
she did laundry and she cleaned the house.
Yeah.
I think her name was Irene.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay,
And she was kind of neat, but she and Mother got along pretty well.
Oh, one of my memories, best memories, was going to your mother's sister or somebody who was staying with her.
Oh.
Do you remember that? And your mother had fixed this lunch, and it was a great big bowl of what?
Mm.
nuts or something.
Oh,
And we had lunch. She had us to lunch.
oh,
And that's all. I can't remember too much about it. It was in the old house. And your mother used to move the rooms from one, change the rooms around from,
you know, it used to be that when you walked in the front door, there was a living room here and a dining room there.
yeah,
Well, all of a sudden, she decided to move things around. So when we went in, we had like a living room here, a living room there, and behind the first, that's the dining room.
yeah. It was 2 living rooms.
Yeah, 2 living rooms. And I never could figure out why she did that. She didn't want to talk about it.
Well, like what? Your sister.
Hmm?
What did you say?
My mother.
Didn't.
She said that grandmother moved things around and did not want to talk about it.
Yeah, she wouldn't.
Didn't want to talk about
She moved the furniture here and there.
Yeah.
Didn't want
She
to
liked
talk.
to move things around.
I guess.
But not talk about it.
Right.
Yeah, well, I remember one time, one day or something, and her sister was there, I think, and it was her sister, it was somebody. And they had, she had a great big bowl of something, out of food
Yeah.
for lunch. And I can't remember what it was, but it was good.
Yeah.
Your mother always had good food.
She was a good cook. Yeah, she was.
And I remember one time y'all had everybody from DCU to dinner. And you had enough dishes for everybody.
Yeah. Well, there were several different sets of dishes.
Huh?
There were several different sets of dishes.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but they were there.
Yeah,
And
well,
there was a big cabinet in a hall in the house, and it went tall enough to the ceiling, and it was full of dishes.
yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. That was called the butler's pantry.
It was what?
The butler's pantry.
I still didn't understand what you said.
Well, it was called the butler's pantry
Butler's pantry.
because the butler would go in there and
Yeah, well, that old houses used to have the butler.
oh yeah, he would get the dishes and set them out on
Yeah.
a table out there, and the cook would come around and fill the dishes
Yeah.
up, and then he'd put them up. We
Yeah.
didn't have a pet butler all the time.
Yeah, mother had oodles of dishes, that's for sure.
But I had to laugh because during my wedding reception there in the house, I noticed nobody had put the food on the table in the room opposite where we had the wedding.
Yeah.
The table was there and a bunch of napkins. So I went in the kitchen and here was this food. So I dumped it in some bowls and I put it on the table. Put the
Yeah, well,
dish, the flat
I remember
dishes.
your wedding. Varney Shepherd played the piano, remember that?
Yeah,
I remember that.
that's somebody she had known for years.
Huh?
My mother had known him for years.
she'd known him for years.
Yes.
Well, he came from Northwest Territory somewhere.
Oh. Well, the birds are good singing and moving.
Well, I remember I went to West Hampton my first year in college,
Oh,
and I hated every minute of it.
you really did?
Huh?
You didn't like West Ham College?
No, I didn't like it.
Oh.
It was hard for hard's sake, I said.
Oh.
It was terrible. It was terrible work.
Hmm.
And my father was the farm manager at Bendover,
Oh.
and that's where I grew up. He went to work there when they were first married,
Yeah.
and can't remember what. And when I went to graduated from high school,
Mm-hmm.
I went to Mrs. Reed that owned the farm. She lived at Tucker Hole Apartments.
Hmm.
And I was supposed to go to live with her and go to West Hampton.
Hmm.
Well, I hated West Hampton. It was hard for hard's sake.
Oh.
And I didn't want to go back there.
Yeah.
And Mrs. Reed always went to Florida after Christmas
Hmm.
and didn't see it for me. So I went home. And I went back from Bendover every day.
Hmm.
I hated West Hampton.
I don't think I ever disliked
Huh?
college. I don't think I ever disliked the college. I had one I really didn't want to leave because I had gone down somewhere in North Carolina to a college that I really liked.
Yeah.
And I had a lot of friends that I knew were there. Anyway, both boys were in the service and my mother was by herself all of a sudden.
Yeah.
So I quit college and went home to take care of her. And be there so she wasn't by herself anymore.
Well, didn't you go to RTI?
I did. When Charlie came home and wanted to live there with us,
Yeah.
I figured she was all right. And there was a woman who came on from Monday through Friday to
Yeah.
cook and clean the house. So she wasn't by herself anymore.
Well, I remember
So
I
I-
went to West Hampton my first year and I hated it.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to go back. My mother went down to DCU and investigated
Mm-hmm.
and said I could go, so I went there.
Yeah.
Uh,
That was all right.
huh?
Is that one okay? You like that one?
Yeah. And there wasn't hardly anybody there, just a few girls. Was all, actually it was the whole college was big with the music school.
Oh.
Was just a few.
Yeah.
And I guess it was the first year I was there. The war ended
Yeah.
and all these boys came there. An army came there.
Yeah.
That's where I met Connie.
Yeah. Well, that's where I met Al.
Huh?
That's where I met Al.
Yeah. Well, it was about the same time, I guess.
Yeah. Anyway, it's I enjoyed the school. I liked the music teachers, and
Yeah.
they had an orchestra in the college, which I had not had in the local college
Yeah.
for a while. And it's just a good place to be.
Well,
Then I met Al.
I taught.
Did you finish college?
Huh?
Did you finish college, or
Did I what?
did you finish the college?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Good.
Yeah, well, I went to, my mother went down there and taught Mr., what was his name, was the head of the music school. Can't remember his name. Well, whatever.
Mm.
My mother went down there and talked to him. He said
Was
I
it
could.
the Richmond Professional Institute?
Yeah, so Charles Cook was one
Oh,
of the teachers. Remember him?
yeah.
Well, he was the organist and choir master at
Oh.
All Saints
Mm.
Church, and that was down, I don't know what, down on Franklin Street somewhere, and it later moved out to the West End.
Oh.
And everybody loved Mr. Cook,
Mm.
and he was the choir master. The boys, they had a boys' choir down in the church where he was the organist, and
Yeah.
I can't remember what street it was, but what?
Are you coughing?
What?
Are you coughing?
Yeah, am I coughing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that
Well,
coughing?
Yeah.
Yeah, thought so. Want to try some of this?
No, I don't. No, I don't need it.
You don't want to try it?
I finished it.
All right. You don't have to.
Is that my water right there?
Yes.
It is. It's a lot prettier than mine.
Huh? Oh,
I carry this stuff around in the car all the time. This water in these little.
yeah.
That's her water bottle. We change it to fresh water every day.
Yeah. Well, the birds have all gone to sleep, haven't I think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you like another lozenge?
Yeah, on the very zinc.
Yeah, you just had one.
Yeah. Yeah, the baby.
There you go.
I don't know why I expected deer to come running out of the trees.
Yeah.
Oh my. You did have them here, didn't you?
Huh? What?
You had deer in your,
Yeah.
yeah.
But we talk. But
Just looking,
they come down there at the bottom of the road.
the what?
But this time of day they come down there.
Oh,
You don't see it, do you?
oh.
Not yet.
I'm gonna have one more sip of this.
And sometimes they come up here to the house.
Somewhere we lived, I had do they come to our house now, the deer, every now and then?
Every now and then we have deer in our yard and on our street.
Yeah.
And the development is called Deer Lake.
Yeah.
There's so many deer.
Yeah.
Huh?
Well, we had to stop leaving any kind of food
Yeah.
boxes that you could chew your way into.
Yeah.
Well, the bears are a problem.
Bears.
Yeah, bears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we all live near the mountains.
Yeah. Our development is right up against the national forest. You got the town,
Yeah.
our development, the national forest.
Yeah.
So the bears come down from the forest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what is that near that I would know?
Asheville. It's near Asheville.
Yeah.
That's about it. The Blue Ridge Parkway. Near the South Carolina border.
Yeah. It's way down.
Yep, I just showed you on a map about an hour ago.
I remember one time that we rode all the way down the freeway, the mountain road, from our place all the way to the end.
In Tennessee or Virginia?
It was where we lived. You and I did it.
The Tennessee end or the Virginia end? Never mind.
I think it was Tennessee.
Yeah, we did that one day.
Yeah.
We tried to drive up to the Virginia end, but we got sidetracked and had to just go to the interstate and finish up.
Ooh. I keep thinking all about when I lived up here and went to school.
When you did what?
Went to school here.
Yeah.
I keep thinking about that. And then I went off to college and I had to go home and stay with mother.
Yeah.
The boys were at war. They had gone into service during the war, so.
See what Mark is doing.
Maybe he's
He's
taking.
doing some work.
Huh?
He's doing some work.
Doing some work.
Feeding birds.
Oh.
Oh, he's feeding birds. Oh, good. He's probably tired of hearing us talk about when we were younger.
Yeah.
No, I remember walking through the woods behind Mother's house because I had met a new friend that had just moved on to a house on the other side of the woods.
Yeah.
So we would walk back and forth.
Well, I remember
Sometimes she'd come over and visit me, and then I'd go.
we walking walking through there with you to your mother's,
Yeah.
and what was the place? She had a big garden or something.
Yeah.
It was all grown up.
Oh. Yeah, let's see. Now, as you move the backyard, there's a little hill that goes down to a creek,
Yeah.
and that's where Mother put the garden. She put I think the creek so that would be good water for corn.
Yeah.
So she had a lot of corn next door to the creek. And then the other vegetables came all the way up to the top of the hill.
Yeah.
Yeah. We all worked in the garden. All three of us.
Well, when we went through there, it had all grown up in trees.
The woods are right behind. See, Mother owned the whole block of, Dad had bought the whole block from right by Mother's house where there was an alley, from Mother's house all the way up to the top, and all the way up to the back of that block to the other street.
Yeah.
She owned the whole thing. Somebody wanted to build a house on the upper left corner,
Yeah.
and she said, okay, that's fine. Because she didn't have to look at that. So she never wanted any more houses in the woods.
Yeah.
Even just on the street in the woods. So it's more or less like it was, all the woods.
Well, is your mother's place still there?
Yeah. Now, somebody owns the house,
Yeah.
but I don't believe they bought all the woods, and I can check on it. But I think maybe Charlie just sold her the block that the house was on.
Yeah.
Which means that she probably has the fruit trees and the chicken house and the pigs area and the barn that had the cow in it.
Yeah. Well, I guess when your mother moved there, that was country.
Anyway, she loved it.
Yeah.
Because her husband had loved it so much, because he'd always wanted to live on a farm. And if he wanted to live on a farm, he had
Yeah.
enough money to say, here it is.
Well, I remember when she died,
Yeah.
Carolyn and I went over there. She had the attic was packed.
Yeah.
It helped clean out the attic.
Had all kinds of stuff in it.
And we opened the window and threw stuff out the window into a truck or something.
Now, there was a room with a bathroom
Yeah.
up in the attic, and that was for years, there was a woman that stayed there from Monday to Friday.
Yeah.
She cleaned the house and she cooked their meals. And she went home and for Saturday and Sunday to spend the weekend with her parents. Well, we took her home and they brought her back. And she was a nice girl. I think her name was Irene.
What happened to Larry, Mark?
He's in the kitchen.
Yeah.
He's fooling around in the kitchen.
What?
He's fooling around in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want him to come out here?
No.
He's in the kitchen.
And how are you doing, Albert?
That's not my name.
So, that was your dad's name,
Correct.
Robert.
Yes, that's my name.
I guess we bore him.
Hmm?
So I guess we bore him.
Oh, I guess if we keep talking about what was in the past.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember when I first went to RPI, it was only like 6 girls in the school.
Oh. You must have gone there after the soldiers came home.
It was before they came.
Hmm?
I went there before they came.
Yeah. Now, there might have been one or two men or young boys before the people came home from the army. I don't remember. But anyway, all of a sudden there were all these men all
Yeah,
of a
it
sudden.
was like an explosion.
Yeah.
And almost immediately I started going with Connie.
Hmm. Did you quit?
Huh?
Did you quit all of a sudden?
Did I what?
Did you stop going there
Yeah.
because of all of the men coming in? Or did you finish?
Well, I started going with him almost when they first came.
Hmm. Did you finish your degree?
Huh?
Did you finish a degree?
Did I finish what?
Did you finish your college?
Did you
Get a-
graduate?
Did you graduate?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
But I graduated quite a bit late. I don't remember.
I really don't remember. I'd have to look at some of my old papers to say when I graduated, what year.
Well, when I well, RPI, it was a part of DCU.
What is?
I said the music school was a part of
Oh,
DCU.
yes, yes. Were you in this music school?
Huh?
Were you in the music school?
Yeah.
Oh.
I went to West Hampton my first year, and I hated it.
Oh.
Always said it was hard for hard's sake.
I really loved it because that's where I learned how to play with 4 other people, like a string quartet.
Yeah.
And I didn't know before about that. It was fun. So I kept on doing it later.
Well, I hated West Hampton. Didn't want to go back another year.
You know, my sister-in-law,
And then
Mom.
my mother stopped by
Oh.
DCU and talked to
Mm.
Mr. Shepherd.
Mm.
He was head of the music school, remember?
Oh.
And so I went there. wasn't very many. It was a handful of girls. That was all that was
Mm.
there. And I guess the war must have been good. War was over. And all of a sudden, all these boys came in a pile.
Yeah. They did.
Were you going there then?
Yeah. I forget the year I graduated.
Well, all these boys came all of a sudden,
Yeah.
and it was,
It was a little crowded.
huh?
A little crowded.
Yeah, and Connie immediately took me over,
Mm.
and
Robert, did I ever try to get you to go to RPI to study art? I should have. I should have pushed you in there because you're a good artist.
Okay.
But you do.
well,
You kind of lost interest in it, I guess.
No.
Oh.
Mr. Craig was a favorite teacher.
Hmm?
Charles Craig, remember him?
Oh yeah, the organ teacher, piano teacher.
Yeah. No, he was what? He was the minister of music at a church down on
Yeah,
Franklin Street.
I remember that.
And it was just what, 5 or 6 girls.
Yeah. It's kind of bad, but I cannot remember the name of my violin teacher.
You know what?
I don't remember the name of my violin teacher, but he was the one that interested me in the viola.
What?
The viola is, you play
Oh,
it
yeah.
like this, but it's lower sounding than
Yeah.
the violin. And I just got so interested in that. And
Yeah.
after a few years, I had my father's violin, and I mailed it home to Carol in Richmond. And I said, try to find somebody in the family that wants this, and I explained where it came from. So I don't know what happened to it, but it was my father's violin, and it was made by a Frenchman somewhere. He may have been in France and bought it there, but I hope somebody's using it because it was a really good one. And I played the viola instead. Anyway,
Yeah.
I thought that was a good school. I really did.
You think it was a good school?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I had been at a little bitty school in North Carolina.
Yeah.
Not much went on back.
Well, I went to West Hampton my first year,
Oh.
and I hated every minute of it.
Mm.
It was hard for hard's sake, I used to say.
Yeah.
Yeah. They make it hard on you sometimes.
Huh?
At some of those classes, they make it extra hard on you on purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, look at the bird. He left. He smelled these flowers.
Who did?
Yeah, he came here.
What? What did?
I used
A
to
little,
live
little
with,
black bird.
Oh, a bird?
up until Christmas, I think I lived with Mrs. Reed, who
Uh-huh.
owned the farm, and she lived at the Tuckahoe
Uh-huh.
Apartments.
Oh.
And I lived there with her, and oh, something's biting me. And we used to walk from there to West Hampton every morning. That was quite a good little walk.
Pretty good walk. Yeah.
And oh, what was I gonna say? Then I don't know. It was a very unhappy time in my life.
Oh. Well.
I hated West Hampton.
Oh.
It was hard for hard's sake, I used to say.
Oh. Okay.
And I used to, Junior was biting me all over. We used to walk up Three Shot Road to the road to the University of Richmond. And I would walk down there. That was quite a long walk.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And walked down the hill. There was a lake at the bottom of the hill.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a long walk.
Mm-hmm.
If I'd walked through the country club, it would have been a bit closer, but
Oh. They probably wouldn't care if you just.
huh?
They probably wouldn't care if you had walked.
No, well, if I'd asked, I could probably have done it.
Oh.
If I'd just going through there, they would have had something
Yeah.
to say. But, and it was after the war, they had classes for people in the service or something.
In the what?
They had people in the service in the army or something
Oh, yeah.
at country club.
Uh-huh. This little bird on the ground.
But what do you see?
A little tiny bird just sat down on the. There he goes. He lives in that little bush right there.
The
There's a hummingbird.
Oh. Is he sitting anywhere or just right?
Well, he flew there and then he flew up to the tree.
Oh.
And now he's out of sight. He flew out of sight. He's
Yeah.
a little hummingbird.
Well, some bird ended up in that little bush at the bottom of that tree. He came over here and looked at this bush, and then he went back to the other one. I just love that tree
What?
over there with all the blooms on it.
what is
Crepe
it?
myrtle.
Crepe myrtle.
Crepe myrtle.
It's so pretty, that pink. It's
Yeah.
kind of a pink color.
I've got 2 or 3 big ones of those here. That one right there doesn't have many blooms, but
Oh, yeah, I see there's a pink one.
the others are red.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see right back through this tree.
There's one down by the smokehouse.
Oh,
a big one.
now where was the smokehouse?
Huh?
The smokehouse
That,
is
that house down there.
in the back.
I don't think it was a smokehouse, but that's what I call it.
Anyway,
It was, what?
I think my mother had a smokehouse, a little bitty one.
Huh?
I think my mother had a little bitty smokehouse.
You know, people like this used to always have a smokehouse,
Yeah.
and they smoked the pig, killed the pigs and smoked them in there.
Yeah. I used to go out to feed the pigs, and they'd come and look at me, and they'd get real close to the fence, so I'd reach over and scratch them behind the ears,
Yeah.
and they would make the funniest noises, like going, just
And you
funny.
had pigs.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. And pigs.
we had pigs and sheep.
Sheep?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And every year, at a certain time of year, my mother would have this man come and cut all the stuff off all the woolly off the sheep.
Yeah.
And she'd take them somewhere over near the county seat was named Chester. And there was some place over there that would take your old woolly stuff and make blankets.
Make what?
Blankets.
Yeah.
And they'd make the blanket and they'd put a little cloth around the top and bottom, like a hem. And they were, I used to have one, I think I still have any of it. Anyway, we made our own blankets.
Yeah.
That was why, did you all do things like that?
Huh?
Did you do things like that?
Did I do what?
Make the blankets from
Do what?
make blankets from sheep, the wool off the sheep.
We didn't have any sheep.
Oh, you didn't have it.
Nobody grew sheep around here.
Well, I don't know, my father must really, he'd always wanted to live on a farm. So he built one, he had one built, and, he just wanted all kinds of animals.
Yeah.
So we had the cow and the fellow that dragged the plow around, and
What?
Dinner's ready for a minute.
Well, tell him.
The dinner's ready in a minute.
In a minute.
What he said.
should we go?
I think that's what he wants.
What?
The new refrigerator went out Saturday and I had to throw away all the food. Store it out.
Spot.
I guess it's time for us to go home.
According to him, it is.
What?
Okay.
Well, it's 7 o'clock. You have to
Why are you looking at me?
just have to
Well, it's between you and him. Who's gonna
What?
win? Who's
Nothing.
gonna win, you or him?
The dinner's almost ready. That's all.
Yeah.
Y'all can stay as long as you
What are we
want.
having?
But it's just, it doesn't matter. It's just frozen dinners because lost everything in the refrigerator, brand new. And cut off Saturday. But y'all stay as long as you want. Just
It's up to Margaret.
What?
Margaret's the boss.
Why are you looking talking
I'm
about?
gonna see what you're gonna do.
What do you want? To do about what?
Oh,
About what he says.
What? I don't know what he said.
Are you ready for dinner?
Yeah.
Okay, well, just make sure you have the chair safe because of the angle of it.
You can bring her dinner out here.
Have you got something?
No, it's in a
Ready?
frozen tray.
She can offer a tray for that. No?
She's gonna eat at the table. It's in a frozen tray.
Oh, well.
He says you gotta go inside and eat off a tray.
No, and on the table.
You gotta go in and eat at a table, Margaret.
Huh?
He says you gotta go inside and eat at a table.
Yeah.
But then
Well,
she can't eat on that angle right like that. What she can have that.
So you ready to go, or do you wanna talk some more?
Well, if he's ready. Are you ready?
The dinner's ready, yeah.
All
ready.
right, let's go in and eat.
You're eating. They're not eating
I
dinner.
can get
We're
up.
not eating here, Margaret. Actually, we could. I've got some stuff from the Mediterranean deli we can eat.
Oh.
Is there room for us at the table?
Well, there is, but if I know y'all were doing that, I wouldn't have cooked that. But
Can you make it?
it's the angle of that
know.
is bad.
Well, it's all up to Margaret. We'll go. I was gonna leave at 6, but she didn't want to leave at 6.
It's the angle of that chair. The porch is sunken.
I see.
Okay,
So,
let's go.
well, it's been good seeing you.
I think Mom's gonna go.
What?
I think Mom wants to go.
What, you don't want to eat?
Well,
I went up. Sorry.
how do you feel though?
It's better to meet tomorrow.
We
for
have
lunch.
food in the car. I can bring some food in off the car.
Okay.
So you wanna go in there and eat?
In the car, here.
Yes. Eat our food here.
Okay,
If
okay.
you want to.
We have to clear everything off the
If
table.
it's all right with you, it's all right with me.
Well, I mean, it's up to Margaret. It's all her. We'll leave if that's what Margaret wants.
Well, just-
We can go bring food in from the car.
No, I mean, we have frozen dinner that's cooked and we put on the dinner on the table.
It's gonna be a hassle to get her through the house too.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. It's just, it's just,
We'll just go. We'll get together tomorrow.
it'd be better
Let's
tomorrow
go.
to eat dinner. I've got everything,
Yeah.
we'll pull everything up.
Yeah. Well, I think it's too much trouble to get her through the house
Yeah,
and clear the table. It'd just be too much.
yeah, that's just, yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. Oh.